Cup, certainly, which has embraced the whole world. The World Cup of Morocco, Wadi Khadri's Tunisian winner against France. Ayo Tanaka, his winner for Japan against Spain. Vincent Aboubakar's winner for Cameroon against Brazil. Hwang Hee-chan's winner for the Korean Republic against Portugal. There's been so much, and then after all of that, there is this final.
FIFA will now present commemorative medals to the match officials for this evening's final.
والآن سيسلم فيفا ميداليات تذكارية لحكام مباراة هذه الأمسية الذين أداروا نهائي بطولة كأس العالم فيفا قطر 2022.
Shimon Marciniak was the first Pole ever to referee a World Cup final, and that is not a game he will forget in a hurry, Alan.
No, it will live with him forever in the way that it will for everybody. Lucky enough to be in this stadium today, I'll certainly never forget it.
He awarded 3 penalties, and then he oversaw plenty more. The company is compatriots Pavel Pokolitsky and Thomas Diskiewicz, the assistant referees. The American fourth official, Ishmael Elfat, who actually was the referee who shook hands and smiled as he sent off Vincent Aboubacar in the moments after he scored that winner for Cameroon against Brazil. Kathleen Nesbitt of the USA was the reserve assistant.
FIFA will now honour the young player of the tournament.
والآن سيكرم فيفا أفضل لاعب شاب في البطولة.
The first of which is the young player of the tournament. It won't surprise you to learn that it is an Argentine. Enzo Fernandez has glittered. He scored a wonderful goal against Mexico.
The winner of the FIFA
contributed
Young
out
Player
so
Award
much
is
more than
player
that.
number
Well, he did.
24.
He's one of those young players that naturally takes on responsibility. He wants the ball. He's a bit like that on the highest of stages, saying something about his character. 21 years old, is only going to get better. Absolute star.
May not be the last of these he plays in. A team full of fancy players. And he offered depth, he offered a core. He won the ball, he used the ball.
FIFA will now give an award to the best goalkeeper of the tournament.
والآن سيكرم فيفا أفضل حارس مرمى في البطولة.
And it is little surprise to know that the goalkeeper of the tournament is Emiliano Martinez, following in the footsteps of Casillas and Neuer and Courtois. 2 big penalty saves against the Netherlands, and another one here in the final shootout, and so much more besides.
المنتخب الأرجنتيني.
He is a character keeper.
Well, you mentioned the word character, yeah, and I think his temperament, personality suited the occasion. He thrived on it. He loved it. He loves trying to get into the minds of the penalty takers. Sometimes he can overstep the mark. The ref has to just push him back a little bit. But he did the job for his country without question.
سيكرم فيفا هداف البطولة.
So the golden boot after Ronaldo, Messi, James Rodriguez and Harry Kane. Kylian Mbappé. This was to be the final of Messi or Mbappé. It turns out to have been the final of the bunch. He scored a hat-trick. He finished with 8 goals. And whilst it's not the price he most craved, it is one of which he should be enormously proud.
When he volleyed home that equaliser to make it 2-2, that's a moment I'll never forget. And you just wondered where the match was going to go from there. To take that volley on in those circumstances just shows them. Mention the word temperament again, but the sheer quality.
He's not yet 24 years old. He has a World Cup winners' medal. He will soon have a World Cup runners-up medal. And he has a World Cup golden boot.
FIFA will now honour the player of the tournament.
والآن سيكرم فيفا أفضل لاعب في البطولة.
Rossi, Maradona, Schillaci, Romario, Ronaldo, Oliver Kahn, Diego Forlan, Messi miserably in 2014, Modric and Messi again, and this time he wants it.
الفائز بجائزة كرة أديداس الذهبية هو اللاعب رقم 10 ليونيل ميسي من منتخب الأرجنتين.
He was beautiful. He was the point of difference. He has always been the point of difference. Unparalleled. And maybe today there will, of course, always be those who argue, always be those who debate. And the debate can rage on if you like. But as he falls in love with the object in the world that his heart most desired, it is hard to escape the supposition that he has rendered himself today the greatest of all time.
The whole of Argentina was looking towards him to be the man, to make the difference, to lift the trophy, and that kind of pressure. We wondered how he'd handle it. But he absolutely loved it, took it on board and produced some of the best moments of his career.
I shall never forget him stepping up in the Maracanã 8 years ago to receive that self-same prize when he really did not want it. Because that prize is only meaningful to him if it is accompanied by the big one. And here is a photograph for a day, for a moment, for an age. Because in a sense, perhaps it embodies the handing over of a baton. Messi in the same photo as Mbappé. 10 days from now, they may play together for Paris Saint-Germain against Strasbourg in Ligue 1. Mbappé didn't want to stick around.
And now, please congratulate the runners-up of the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022, France.
والآن حان الوقت لتهنئة وصيف بطل كأس العالم فيفا قطر 2022 منتخب فرنسا.
Well, they played a part in a football match that nobody who witnessed it will ever forget. Some of them, Maurice, Varane, Deschamps, of course, know how it is to win this thing. Others, the younger ones, We'll have to come back another time and try again. This time, the final hurdle, though they climbed it from a position seemingly irretrievable on a couple of occasions, the final hurdle was just too high.
Yeah. And you mentioned younger ones. There are a lot of younger ones, obviously headed up by Mbappé, but I think Mbappé, Tchouameni, so much talent. This front side is not going to go away anytime soon.
The record under Deschamps is phenomenal, not just in the World Cup, but at continental level too. It is remarkable to reflect that they weren't even a part of the World Cup in 1990 and 1994, but as a nation, they reset, they dug back in, and they made it their mission to become one of the global powers. And no question that over the past generation is what they have become. They have become an example nation, and they are decorated by their president. Giroud was somewhat of the players of the tournament, and on the big day, we couldn't even make it until half-time. We'll never know quite how fit the French were or are. I say we'll never know, perhaps we will learn in the minutes and hours that lie ahead. It was so pale for so long, and yet from deep beneath, somehow they conjured the spirit and the energy to turn the final from a procession into one of the most engaging contests we have ever seen. And he was the reason why. He was the principal reason why. Every man and woman in the stadium respectfully applauds. Sense they're not feeling it. Right now, those French players would rather be anywhere else. So the moment now is nigh. This World Cup, like no other, is about to reach its crowning moment.
Gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the winners of the FiFFA World Cup Qatar 2022, Argentina! الآن يصعد إلى منصة التتويج أبطال كأس العالم فيفا قطر 2022. ترحب بأفراد منتخب الأرجنتين.
Argentina, not how you start, but how you finish. The team that lost first up as Saudi Arabia shook the world, but defined by the mesmeric Messi, cushioned by a collective spirit within which that diamond could comfortably sit and shine. They insisted that this time it should be theirs. And never forget that it was that man wearing 4, probably, who had the final touch, the final say, Montiel.
Number 6.
Messi sparkled, Alan, but it's a team game.
It is. You see a lot of players here that haven't had too many minutes on the pitch, but you got the feeling with Argentina. We saw some scenes in the dressing room. They had a common purpose. They all stayed together. They served a wave of emotion, really, didn't they, in this tournament? And that wave got